This is the best Balisong for the money. This flips unbelievably well for the price tag of $50. The price tag of plastic trainers. I mean, you could get squiddies, paanies, you could get dragons, spasm finger dragons, or you could get TheOne alien. I mean, I think the answer is pretty clear. Even if you don't get the best bushings, and I didn't get the best bushings, I tuned it out. You can tune it out. With something that's plastic, you're not going to be able to tune it out at all. Now, yes, you could send it to somebody and get it bushings, I suppose. If you send it to somebody like Frankenforge, he would install bushings. For money, of course. But still, I mean, you're spending even more money just to get better tolerances. And I'm sorry, that was kind of a stupid point. But TheOne alien, I don't know if you can get much better than this thing. If you spend the extra time and tune these bushings, this knife outperforms a lot of Balisongs that are maybe $50, $100, $200 more than this. I mean, this can definitely compete with a lot of Balisongs. I like this Balisong a lot, and it flips better than some of my other Balisongs, to be completely honest with you. Balisongs I've spent 100, 150, 200, and this just flips better. I mean, for example, this flips better than the Nautilus, this flips better than the Banshee V2. Of course, this is all my opinion. So if somebody likes their Nautilus more, that's fair. That's fair game. But just for materials and price, 6061 aluminum, and it got bushings and pins channeled. D2. I mean, okay, for the price, I could see somebody selling this for 150 bucks, maybe even more, because Squid Industry somehow sells the squid trainer for like almost $200. It's like 170, like 180 if you want to get an inked version. Thai mod is near $200, which is a ridiculous amount on 6061 aluminum, because 6061 aluminum kind of sucks. To be completely clear, it's not the best material, and there's a reason it got popular though. I mean, it's a cheaper material, so you can give flippers cheaper Balisongs, but the downside is it's fragile. But you know, it's not that bad. I mean, it dents a lot, but it's not the biggest deal in the world, especially you know, for 50 bucks. I mean, for 50 bucks, holy crap, this is amazing. I mean, it just sounds great. I mean, I don't know how you can make something sound so good for so cheap. It's great. This Balisong is just great. It's really worth it's worth picking it up. I mean, screw a squiddy, honestly. Screw a squiddy. Like, are you really gonna spend 10 extra bucks for a squiddy? Like, come on. And it's not even like oh, well, it's a clone and it's not mortal to do it because it's a stolen design. This is a original, okay? I understand if you don't want to get a Falcon because the grip design is kind of stolen from the Max Ace Pelican. So, okay, it has some similarities to other Balisongs. But this literally is 100% original. There is he didn't copy anything. Sorry, my camera cut out. He did not steal anything. This is not a Hypex design. Well, it is. It's similar to it, but it's not stolen. It's a lot more circular or over-exaggerated than the Hypex had. So no, it is nothing from here is stolen. And people are allowed to have like, it was inspired by the Hypex handle design on the ends. Sure, you could say that, but it's not stolen. I mean, everyone has inspiration from something, okay? Like, nobody's 100% original. It's not possible. It's impossible to be 100% original. So, I mean, you can't make an argument saying it's morally incorrect or ethically, whatever. Words don't matter. So just for the price tag, I mean, $50, you're gonna have to tune it most likely. This thing is great even with a bunch of tap. I mean, I was flipping this and it had a bunch of tap, just ridiculous amount of tap because, long story short, I acid washed this and I didn't apply nail polish in the right places, so it ruined tolerances. I'm not gonna get into that because, you know, yeah. Anyway, it was still good, even though it sounded like actual trash and horrible tolerances. It flipped incredibly well. And with better tolerances, it flips way better. So either way, this thing is flipping really good. I mean, this thing is going to outflip a lot of Balisongs with a higher price tag, which this is kind of a Balisong the community has been needing for a while. And we've had this for a few months. And it's definitely gotten some traction, like about 500 orders of this Balisong. But I feel like more people need to have this in their collection. I feel like this would be the perfect Balisong to start off with, perfect Balisong to be a beater, perfect Balisong just to add to the collection. I mean, don't add a Squiddy to your collection. Maybe add a Paani to your collection. Paanis are just like way better than a Squiddy, and they flip incredibly well. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about the Alien. So for the price tag, definitely just snag it or cop one, whatever other term you would want to use. Just get one. Yeah, just get one. These things are great, especially the live blade design. They got this thing, so you can just kind of chaplain on the bite handle. So this would also be the perfect first live blade because, you know, you're not going to kill yourself. Well, unless you try to do an aerial. Aerial is probably the most dangerous thing about Balisong flipping. Oof. But I'm just really impressed by this. I didn't think when I was grabbing it to get a beater, it'd be so good, but you know. Surprises are great. I like to be surprised. So anyway, definitely get this. Flippability is really well. It's a nice neutral, so you could pretty much do whatever trick you want to do. I mean, I don't know what else to say. So, yeah, goodbye. Bye-bye.